applause. Oh, nice. Come on, give him a little. I feel delivered and blessed already. Amen. Amen. We have jewels. Somebody shout jewels. We have jewels this morning that's going to share with us just briefly their concept, their thoughts, their desires, their understanding, the tapestry of Christmas for them. Amen. And so we're going to have one of my best, dearest, futuristic leaders coming before you first. His name is Brother Torrey. Come on, put your hands together. Brother Torrey, he's going to come up and share. And don't act humble. There's nothing humble about him. Amen. I need you to go get him. He's just a great young man, a great mama, father, great grandparents. Does a terrific job as one of our leaders at MoL. Amen. Run football and basketball. Come on, put your hands together. Put your hands together. And Brother Torrey's going to share with you. Then our choir's going to come back. And then after that, we're going to have another great speaker. Then our choir will bless us with 2 more songs. And then we're going to have our final preacher for the moment. Listen, I need you to give him everything back that he gives you. Amen. Come on, let's put our hands together for Brother Torrey. That ain't look terrific. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Good morning. My name is Joyce. It's that time of the year, y'all. December has come, and with it are the joys of Christmas. But where is the real meaning of Christmas?
All right.
The real meaning of Christmas is Jesus Christ, his birth. Jesus Christ got his birth, and the meaning is not really about presents and gifts like under the trees and lights on the windows.
Okay.
The cars are in the middle, turkey's dinner,
All right.
family and friends, snow in the yard, stockings hanging in the living room, and shout out Merry Christmas to those who pass us in the streets is the really Christmas.
Amen, amen.
What do Christmas mean to y'all? Christmas really mean when Jesus got his birth.
Yes.
What Christmas means to me is my family keep us together, and my friends.
Stand to your feet. I wish I had some more folk with some real hearts that when they thought about Jesus and what he did for them, that the tears would flow. Come on, I love that brother He said, remain standing. This is the true meaning of Christmas. Because Jesus saw what was going on and knew that man needed to be reconciled back with God. Amen, somebody. And he did more than just shed a tear. He shedded his blood. Amen. God bless you, maybe seated.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning?
Great.
So this morning, I wanted to give a sermon on the decision. That's the title of the text. So, life is a series of decisions every day.
Yes.
You make a decision, you live your life on the decisions that you make. And you make decisions on how you're going to react, how you're going to respond. You even made a decision to get up and come to church this morning. So, what you are tonight is on the basis of the decisions that you made in your past. And what you're going to be tomorrow is going to be determined by the decisions you make today.
All right. That's good news.
So I just wanted to speak on some decisions that I made. Not all good decisions. Nobody is perfect, but you still have to work towards getting better. So I have made some pretty bad decisions sometimes, and so for example, I'm an actress, so I would get to a point where I would get so many callbacks and all that, and it'd be down to the final two. And God would just take it away from me because I was not doing what I was supposed to do. So he would allow me to get all the way up to the point where it was just 2 people left and just take it away completely. And then I just started getting discouraged. I still wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. My grades started dropping. And my mom decided to pull me out of stacks. And I got pulled out of stacks, and she was like, you need to start doing better. You need to start reading the word. You need to start doing better. And then I'll consider putting you back. So I've been doing better. My grades have been going back up because I've been following his word. I've been doing right. And I just want to give an example from Daniel. As Daniel, you can recall, he's at a crisis in his life. He's getting ready to make the greatest decision he'll ever make in all his life. He had been stripped away from his homeland. He was carried to a strange land of hundreds and hundreds of miles away from his home. And there he is in the king's palace. He's sitting at the king's table. Before him has been placed the king's meat and the king's wine. And Daniel had to make a decision. If Daniel took the food and drink, he'll be choosing moral compromise in order to please the ungodly. So that is my sermon today on decisions, and I just hope that everybody decides to do better and continue to read his word and follow what he says, because life will be so much better. And lastly, to end it off, I just want to speak a little bit on Christmas. Christmas is the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. And I feel like often we forget that Christmas is not about us. And my parents will always tell me, today is not about you. And I'd be like, okay then. But I just want everybody to remember what the real meaning of Christmas is. Yeah. Thank you.
Everybody to stand up. Get your Bibles out. Turn to the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 21. All right. Chapter 30, verse 21. When you got it, please say here. Here. Read along. And thin ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk in it. Walk. When he turned to the right hand, and when he turned to the left. So, church, where I'm coming from is direction determines destination. All right. I want y'all to remember them 3 words. I got 3 points that I want to share with you. You may be seated. Alright. And I want to shout out to my coach for coming out, Mr. Ken, Coach Carter. Yeah, to my parents, my auntie, Coach Fleming. Okay. First point. People who are lost never get lost on purpose. You're getting lost maybe because you're at the wrong destination. Sometimes the people you hang around with will have you at the wrong destination. Ain't nobody perfect, but you still should know the right and the wrong. Always remember that your reasoning situation is not your final destination. Come on. The best is yet to come. All right. tell me, I won't,
All right.
it doesn't get you anywhere.
Come on.
The path you choose to walk down determines your destination.
All right now.
Point 2.
All right.
Ooh.
Come on.
I'm reminded of a story. Okay. I'm reminded of a story. A brother named Tor.
All right.
He wanted to discuss his problems with me,
All right.
but he really didn't have problems.
Okay.
He had chosen to walk in the wrong direction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He didn't need a solution.
Come on.
He needed a new direction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you feel lost, it is usually because we have allowed that. There is not a feeling we can have that God is not aware of.
Come on.
Sometimes in life, you have to reset a lot of things. Destination is your main thing. If you feel like you are in a wrong location,
All right.
something got to change. Either you going to reset or you going to follow the wrong path.
Yes, sir. And we said.
And that's come from what Shekiah spoke about.
Yes.
Decisions.
Decisions. Yes.
You making decisions.
Yes.
If you choose to walk down the wrong path, then that's your decision.
That is.
Right now.
Point 3.
You own it.
Whoa. You always end up with a road you are on takes you.
All right.
They tell you that you have gotten to the end of the road. So what? Is the past painful?
All right.
They may not want you to take that route.
Yeah.
Life is like a road. If it had bumps, cracks, and obstacles, at the end, it still gets you somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coming to a conclusion.
All right.
All you have to do is reset and make your decisions and make the right decision. God will never leave you empty. He will replace everything you lost. If He asks you to put something down, it's because He wants you to pick up something greater.
Yeah.
Right now.
And I want to end the church by saying this. If God the solution, what's the problem?
All right.
Stand to your feet. Come on, give God some praise. If God is your solution, look at your neighbor and say, what's your problem? There is no problem bigger than your solution. Come on, give God some praise. In this house, Sister Nina, you don't want to take care of that right now. Listen, remain standing on your feet. I'm telling you, we have been blessed this morning with a deeper, greater understanding of Christmas than some well-seasoned preacher could have done today. Amen? Come on, let's put our hands together. We saw the compassion of Christmas through the tears in the eyes of Brother Torrey. And somebody here knows that Jesus died for the tears in all of our what? Eyes. Number 2, we see about the choices that Sister Kaya mentioned that was terribly important, and that where we're going is going to be based on those choices. And then finally, the fact that our destination is determined by where we're headed and where we're going, and the fact that if Jesus the Christ, who came 2,000 years ago, died on an old rugged cross, but was buried in the Joseph's borrowed tomb on a Friday, but got up with all power in His hands on Sunday morning. If He is your solution, then there is no problem that He can't solve. Amen. Put your hands together. What about these parents? If you are a parent, if we can have one parent representative to come up here at this time, one parent and a grandmama. Can I have a parent and a grandmama come up? Young people, come over here. Let's get to the side. A parent and a grandmama. Amen. Amen. Our youth director, Reverend Gillard. We pass over.
So the plaque reads, this certificate is awarded to, and it's going to mention the individual's name for your Christmas message, Monument Love Baptist Church 2019, signed the great Reverend Derrick Joyce. The first one is Shekiah Ave. Next up this is awarded to Demetrius Visor. And we got a young man, Brother Derrick. You can come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. Y'all look like, man, he did nothing yet. He's about to watch. As he come up, he's actually going to do the benediction for us today. He's going to, once we finish up today, he's going to do our final prayer. We're going to give him a certificate of appreciation as well, because it takes a lot to get up here, period, all right? It takes a lot. It takes a lot to prepare a word. It takes a lot to stand behind this podium and to speak in front of y'all people, all right? So give these young people another hand. Clap it up for them. Clap it up like you was at a football game or basketball game. This is better than the other word, better than the principal did. They are warriors and ambassadors of the Word of God. So God bless y'all. Thank you again, young people, and your parents and grandparents. Love you. Amen.
Good morning.
Good morning, morning.
Lord, thank you for waking us up this morning.
Thank you for waking us up this morning.
Let us have an excellent rest of the day,
Excellent
Lord.
rest of the day, Lord.
Lord, thank you for letting us let today be gain our life.
Yes,
Success, not failure.
amen. Yes, success, not a failure, Lord.
Let us stop the crying and start the crying.
Stop the crime and start the crime. Thank you, Father.
And let us have a blessed Christmas.
Blessed Christmas, Lord.
In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Come on, show some love. God bless you. Make sure you say hello to our